Yamaha's WR450F is a dead-set dirt bike legend. Enjoyed by enduro racers and trail riders alike, the WR450F has consistently topped the motorcycle sales charts for good reason. A legendary reputation for reliability combined with a handling and performance package that's hard to beat. Its combination of iron fist power in a velvet glove chassis has produced countless race victories, while features like plush suspension and electric start have been enjoyed by thousands of owners over the years. Hurry in before the 29th of August 2011 for a great Yamaha deal on the WR450F. Yamaha's giving away 1,000 Yama dollars, a free pit tent, free jet washer and a free Australian 4-day enduro plastics kit, and there's super low YMF rates available. For a competitive quote on your fire and theft insurance, contact QBE Insurance, the motorcycle insurance specialist. Now let's take a closer look at the WR450.
First thing I noticed when I hopped on the big WR450 is it's not fuel injected and it hasn't got the same engine configuration as big brother, the YZ450. In saying that, absolute magic machine.
Well, the first thing you notice is exactly what Jamie said. It's nothing like the motocross version, but why would you change something that's as good as this? It's got very smooth power, it handles well. Today's a very wet and very slippery day, and although it's quite a heavy bike, it still turned relatively well.
It had absolutely oodles of torque, heaps of horsepower and an awful lot of over rev. You can just rev this thing over and over, it just keeps going. When you want to shift gears, you just hold that throttle open a little bit longer, it just keeps pulling. It's fantastic.
Now I'm only a short fella and I thought that I could move around. It's slim, it's got great ergonomics, it's easy to read the speedo. The foot pegs on this bike are nice and wide and I love that. I know I've ramped on a bit about it this year, but I really do like the wide foot pegs that are coming out on modern bikes.
If I had a WR like this in my garage, I probably wouldn't change much on this at all. This thing out of the crate is just a magic setup for my size, weight, etc. It just zipped through the trees here like there was no tomorrow.
Now I'm a little bit lighter than Jamie, not a lot, but I found the suspension just a little bit too hard. I would probably get it a little bit softer, but anybody that buys a dirt bike these days needs to change the suspension. That's just how it goes.
As a package, this thing's fantastic. It's easy to see why so many people choose the big WR450 to get you out on your weekend trail rides or your racing. It's aimed at everybody from Joe Bloggs, who's going to go trail riding on the weekend, right through to your seasoned pro who's going to do all the off-road racing series. It's so easy to ride, it's so comfortable to ride.
Overall, I really can't find a fault with the WR450. It really does everything that you want it to, and it's going to get you anywhere you want to go in the bush. And if you want to race this bike, it'll do that for you as well. And we all know that Yamaha are pretty bulletproof, so you're not going to have a problem with maintenance on these sorts of bikes.